waiting for some people to join the stream, at least a couple, before I open these boxes. I like lose half a face. The light that's going on in here. Giving it a couple minutes. Oh, wait, we got somebody. We got somebody. How do I even see who's in here? Oh, hey, it's Rob. I see Rob's chat go like so. It's my first time going live on YouTube, so figured I would give it a whirl and see if we can get some people, because got some boxes in the mail. Figured I would do it live instead of my normal recordings, since I'm going to do reviews on everything anyway. But I am just messing with this Stone Cold Steve Austin I got from Five Below for like $5. Such a cool looking figure, except it has limitations. Who does that? I don't get it. How you doing today, Rob? I'm trying to see if anybody else can will get in here. To sit there. I had to message Judd. Judd was messaging me. He sent me a Bazooka Joe pop. We did like a trade, and can you believe that he sent it? I got it in this condition. Look at this. Thing is all crushed. But no, he didn't send it to me crushed. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Completely kidding. His is he sent a pop in this giant box. So since there's only a few minutes that you have, Rob, I might as well do the unboxing now. So I don't think people want to watch it later as I'm waiting for like. So let's see what we got here. So this is the box from Judd. Sending him a couple grocery gangs. He helped me out with the Bazooka Joe pop. The other one's all messed up, so I figure I'll just use that at work. Oh, he taped this thing up very well. We need more light? Nah. Yeah, he put this thing in like so much bubble wrap. That's crazy. And more bubble wrap. And like how do you Oh, he had actually a pop box that he put this in. But apparently, he got one of these. Oh, you can put it in a little protector. Yes, I am super stoked to actually have this guy in this condition. I'm gonna get one of the hard cases for it. I really wanted to get Annoyed. I really need Annoyed. Those are only two ad icons that I really want. So I'm really stoked to have that. And Judd, when I get paid, your stuff will be shipped out. And then we got. So I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube really took a dump on me there for a second. Maybe it's the app. I don't know. Never done live. And T-Man, I see you. Yeah, it's pop. I know you're not into the pops at all, but Bazooka Joe and then Noid, they just have a lot of nostalgia to it. You know, as a kid growing up, Bazooka Joe gum, and then Noid being that iconic character for Domino's back in the day. But back to doing this before it crashed. I got one more box. This is from Shoky. Anybody that, you know, communicates to me or is in the any of these groups and stuff, you guys know that Shoky and myself, we just send stuff back and forth. Goodie boxes, as you may want to call it. He always wants to keep stuff even. I care less, you know, but it is what it is. I got 4 people watching. 4 people. Oh, there's Judd. Judd, I just showed him that you sent me that busted up pop. No, I'm joking. He didn't. That was a lot of bubble wrap, dude. That's a lot of bubble wrap, which I will be reusing. All right, so this is a big box of goodies here. So I won. There's a challenge that Shoky did on one of his channels called The Point. If you guys might have saw it, I did it on that Lex Luthor figure. And he had a bunch of people participate, and I guess he's almost like everybody won. But I won the Super Saiyan Goku, purple hair, Native American skin tone. I don't know, Kaioken times 10 Goku. My first Dragon Stars figure, and I might try to actually customize him to paint him to be more accurate to how he actually looks in the show when he goes into that form. He also gotta have these Time War figs, you know. And if anybody isn't aware, you can basically get you can get this guy like almost a whole wave without their mini form and their weapon at Five Below. Like, and there's like 3 additional figures that aren't even listed on the back. There's like 12 altogether. It's like a spray can, a toilet, and luchador trash can guy, trash head. Now we got myself a Spider Ham. He warned me that this thing was like just destroyed for a package. But now I officially have my Venom Wave is almost complete. I'm waiting for a box from Nathan Simmons. And what else we got here? So, Bugglers. Yep. Got this creepy bear. Wanted him. He found him. And actually, I came across him a couple times, but he already got him. So I was like, I can't do this. And then we got this bad boy. This is the one I was looking for the most. It's like a burlap sack looking type guy. And let me move this giant box. See if I can do this all on. His eyes and teeth glow. That's really draws me to it. I have like a thing with stuff that glows in the dark. I'm addicted to it. So, I mean, definitely awesome package. And then I got to review all this stuff. And like, I have too much stuff to review. Way too much stuff. Got all this, but then I still haven't even came close to. I got all that. I still have the Deadpool wave to do, which is coming in the mail. It should be showing up tomorrow. And then yeah, there's just tons of stuff. I got like bunch of grocery gang figures that are coming. I have two of the um what am I talking about? Rick and Morty figures. And what else do I got laying around here? I got this guy to review. I have the GameStop exclusive that is coming to me, and I did pick up another one of these for my boy Nathan Simmons. He said he needed one, and he's always looking out for me, so I had to get it and just sort of give you guys a little teaser. It's a sexy, sexy it figure. Like, to me, I feel like this one just sort of craps all over the new one, but the new one isn't bad. It still feels unique. So, since I'm on here, got 3 people watching. Any questions? And that's sort of my boxes. Sort of quickly went through. And thank you so much. And Judd, thank you again for the Bazooka Joe. Came in that armor and everything. I'll review it. Or I'm gonna keep telling you. I'm gonna. Wait, I missed that. Today at 3. At 3 o'clock, tune into T-Man because his channel is awesome and his hunts are great. Dude, that I mean that's how it is, T-Man. Like it's just all this stuff and it accumulates. Like I got a kit from Shoky from another one of his. I think no, he just sent it to me. He sent me a gunpla kit and I have like he sent me this thing and I have not touched it. I don't even have the tools yet to put this thing together. And it looks like it's gonna be dope once I'm done with it, if I ever do it. And then I also knocking stuff around. I got like 2 of these sets I still need to go over. It's just disgusting. I'm starting to feel like I live in a toy warehouse. And as you can see, like behind me right there, like I got rid of like all the books that were there. I'm like, oh, who needs books? I need room for toys. Like, but I'm gonna end up putting like more detolfs in this whole area. I could fit probably like 3, and maybe change this out for a detolf. But it's just still I'm getting toys over storage. Gotta love when this thing. This anybody do this YouTube stuff from their phone before? This stuff is garbage. It's crashed on me twice so far. But yeah, working a real job is it's tough finding time. I mean, T-Man, you got kids and stuff, man. I can only imagine how you try to find time, like work and kids, and you got to do your hunt videos and stuff like that. So I sort of cut back and just doing reviews. I know I'd get people checking out the hunts more than my reviews, but it's just, yeah, it's just a heavily flooded market, and I can't compete with the T-Man. His good old hunts, he hits up everything. But yeah, so still they love. I know they do love hunts, but it's just yeah, I just want to do reviews. I mean, I'll probably toss in some hunts. I want to try to do it for more like comic book shop, toy shop types places. But here in Maryland, you know, there's like a handful of them, and then once you've been to them, you've been to them. So, and the one that I did go ended up getting that I went to in Ellicott City ended up getting flooded out. Unfortunately, that was some sad news. The whole city gets flooded out. See, I mean, yeah, I can see that. Just run through a store, chop, 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 done. You know, but you got that sick intro. I need to. I'm trying to work on an intro, trying to get a layout of an intro, and I think Shoky's going to try to help me build one. You just slap clips together and bam. But T-Man, make sure you don't when you go your Five Below. This is the worst. They're the worst. This is worth $5 right here. See you later, Rob. Like this guy is super cool with everything that he has, but he has no crotch. Like that's all he can do with his legs. Like there is no. It's awful, but the figure's really cool because it's like zombie, and we don't really have too many 6-inch zombie figures unless we make them ourselves. So you paid 30. Where did you go for this intro? Like, I have a good idea. Like, if I knew an animator, I have a really cool idea for an intro, but I can draw it all. They just need to animate it, and finding that's going to be a challenge. But your intro is like really cool. Those Kid Rock. Wait, he's a zombie. Yeah, you didn't. So you guys are getting sort of like a take off this awful vest. He does have like the Forrest Gump leg braces and stuff. But what's really cool is like his whole body and everything. Like, he's got like the rotting parts. See if we can get a better view this way, maybe. So yeah, so that's the reason I like him, is he's a zombie. I'm not into the wrestling figs and stuff like some people. Just a whole different type of fig that I don't get into. But this one I just couldn't resist, just because of the whole skull and rotting flesh and stuff. Couldn't go wrong with it. But yeah, that because there's like a Five Below in White Marsh that I hit up once in a while. I think I got it like who did I get? From Suicide Squad. Unfortunately, it was like the Rick Flag or something like that. I got him because I was like, man, he could be a cool GI Joe custom, make him into Duke and stuff like that for only $5. But I'm telling you, man, Five Below is get some gold in there, especially everybody eating up those Marvel Legends. That what wave was that? I can't think of the wave. At least the Build-A-Figure. I don't know the Build-A-Figure. No, I know it's Gamora and Death's Head and Deathlock, but who is the Build-A-Figure? Who knows the Build-A-Figure? I can't think of it. I was looking around. I'm like, where is the Build-A-Figure that I put together? But yeah, it has been hitting. It's like Five Below, like just sucked up all their stuff. I need to start hitting up Ollie's, man. You've been finding some pretty good Mantis. There we go, Mantis. But we need to like I need to hit up the Ollie's because you've been finding a lot of good stuff there. Like you've been finding all those Transformers. You saw those Batman figures, all that stuff. I was just like, when I went in the one in Dundalk, and it had garbage. Like it didn't have anything. And maybe it's because it was Dundalk, but yeah, it is just one of those things where it's like, I guess the ones closer to the city, like it seems like city on like Taos and all that stuff, towards those directions, like the stores are just have better content. So, but yeah, I mean, I think that's. I mean, if anybody doesn't really have anything to BS about and stuff, I mean, it was just a quick go live, show the mailbox haul that I got, and sort of say hey to everybody. And I know it's some random afternoon, people are working and stuff like that. Hey, I got Thursday off, which is weird. The one I go to is in Randallstown. I need to T-Man, we just need to meet up. We just need to go and do hunts, and I'll bring a bunch of figs. You bring a bunch of figs. Go on some hunts, eat some food, and all that stuff, man. I'll swing by. I'll pick your ass up if I have to. I don't mind. Because that would be sort of fun, especially like. And I always miss out on all these like DMV meetups and all that stuff, which is sort of like a bummer because I want to meet up and sort of interact. Even though everybody that I saw in that last video had like tables, like they had their own table of displaying all the figures they brought. I'm like, man, it feels like a little mini Comic Con. I do work all the time. I do work all the time, but I do have for the weekends, because I think you might have weekends off. I have Sunday. Sundays are my only day on the weekend that I have off. We could try to manage something that way. But yeah, I work, and then when I do work, I think like till like 4:20. So after that, but then you're probably still getting out of work and all that stuff. But whatever. We'll plan it. We'll plan something. But all right, guys. Well, I will leave it at that. I mean, that was what I got. Thank you, Shoky. Thank you, Judd. Thank you, everybody that showed up for the live stream. I'll try to do these a little bit more and make them a little bit more fun. And major meetup are usually on Saturdays. Yeah, I will try to next meetup that we have or that's announced. I will try to request it off, so therefore I can just have Saturday off. Yeah, for sure. But all right, T-Man. Thank you guys. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and stay tuned for more reviews.